We give you your continuing coverage of the Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, coming to you live from the Villar Coliseum in Las Piñas. And finally, folks, Coach Gino Enriquez has now won a game in the Junior MPBL that happened in the 16 under division following their matchup in the 18 under division. And now we proceed with our youngest kids sa ating liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Thank you for joining us. This is Mace Gomez at your service alongside Coach Melo Navarro and Mikey Abueg. Now, Coach Melo, kung ikaw si Coach Gino, ano kayang pakiramdam mo ngayon na nanalo ka na sa ating liga?
Well, definitely a sign of relief para dito kay Coach Gino. A lot of heartbreak no, doon sa kanyang naunang mga ball games, but you just have to stay the course and tuloy-tuloy na i-run yung sistema, and din nga nakuha niya na yung kanyang inaasam na unang panalo.
Now let's break down the previous game of Coach Gino in his under, tama ba? Hindi, 14 under. Yun ang tama. 14 under program dito sa Junior MPBL. They did lose it against Las Marinas, and we have to talk about a specific department para sa Las Piñas, at ito na nga ang ating points in the paint. Now, in your eyes, no, Coach Melo, dito sa Junior MPBL, gaano ka-importante ang points in the paint? And if you lose that department, is it easy to assume that malaki na yung chance na matatalo ka na rin sa laro?
Well, especially in the 14 under department. Yung points in the paint, they lost it 40 to 18 in their first game. So sabi nga natin, yung presence na makukuha mo underneath very important in this department dahil nga nagiging questionable pa yung kanilang outside shooting. So whoever team is able to activate yung kanilang inside scoring will most likely get the win.
And now let's talk about the previous game of Batangas City. Kung points in the paint tayo para sa Las Piñas, sa Batangas City naman, ang pag-uusapan natin ay turnovers. Now, in terms of turnovers here in the Junior MPBL, what is its impact for you?
Well, itong ang Batangas City has been averaging 30 turnovers no, sa kanilang 2 ball games. So, they need to do a better job in protecting that basketball and making good decisions in their offense if they want a chance to get this win today.
Now, kung ikaw papapiliin ko, points in the paint or turnovers, isa lang pwede mong maipanalo, ano pipiliin mo?
Well, I would rather control my turnovers pa rin. Because if you have the ball and you're making good decisions with it, more chances for you to score.
Alright, thank you for indulging me, Coach Melo. Now, let's turn you over to our courtside reporter, Mikey Abueg, for her report.
Both teams still looking for their first win in this league. And tinanong ko nga sila, ano nga ba ang kulang? And they both told me that it is their team chemistry. Kaya let's see who will be able to solve that problem today as I turn you over to our game announcer.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Villar Coliseum here in Las Piñas City. This is the Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Inaugural season. It's the battle between the Las Piñas White Inning Warriors 14 under and Batangas City Barracudas 14 under. Introducing the starters. First, from your Batangas City Barracudas 14 under. On guard number 5, Dwayne Miguel Destreza. On the guard, number 26, Rafael Ramos. At forward, number 10, Justin Correa. On the forward, number 28, Braden Rabe. And at center, number 6, Steven Nocon. Head coach for the Batangas City Barracudas 14 under, Mr. John Lozon. And now, let's meet the starters from your Las Piñas White Inning Warriors 14 under. On guard, number 15, Gabriel Dia. On guard, number 17, John Saligo. Forward, number 25, John Gomit. On the forward, number 6, James Versosa. And at center, number 0, Prince Pineda. Head coach for the Las Piñas White Inning Warriors 14 under, Mr. Gino Enriquez. Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
We are down to the last game for today, and it is Las Piñas versus Batangas. This is Mix Gomez alongside Coach Melo Navarro and Mikey Abueg in the 14 under division sa ating liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Mikey did report about team chemistry for both teams no, coming into this matchup. Yun ang ating susubaybayan for both Las Piñas and Batangas. This is the second game of Las Piñas and already the third game of Batangas. And these two teams are both winless.
No, well, yung ating schedule nga dito for the Junior MPBL, no, nagiging parang virtual best of 3 eh.
Yes.
So for today, 1-1 ang ating record, and let's see in the sa third and final match dito sa 14 under division, tingnan natin kung sino ang mananaig dun sa virtual best of 3.
Turnover forced there by Las Piñas. Versosa misses, rebound, and put back for their big. That was John Gamit.
So ang first point for Las Piñas is underneath that basket. We talked about the importance of scoring in that paint for them.
They were outscored 18-40 by Dasma in their previous game in the paint. Turnovers ang pinag-usapan natin sa kabila no, para sa Batangas. Battle inside. Scramble for the loose ball. Boy, great effort.
That is something we definitely love to see. Yung mga hustle plays, diving for those loose balls. At eto nga, second chance opportunity for Las Piñas.
That's John Gamit scoring those 2 points. I'd like to ask you this. Is there anything different play style-wise no, para sa 14 under comparing it to 18 and 16 under?
Well, lalo na dun sa 18 under because yung physical ability ng players ay mas marami na silang kayang gawin on the floor. Kumbaga, and well, the experience on the more years of playing compared dito sa 14 under. Pero ang makikita mo naman dito sa 14 under, a lot of, kumbaga, kung nasan yung bola, a lot of action is really gonna be there because 2-3 guys will be focused on that area of the floor.
Sige, babantayan natin yan. Well, kanina nga, nakita natin, nag-aagon ilang players yun over the ball. Good feed inside. Nice pass. Let me locate those players. So, the guy who scored was... You see it? Sorry, everything happened so fast. Gamit scored again for Las Piñas. Destreza scored for Batangas City. The pass came from Rabe. Breakaway layup here for Versosa.
Ito, the turnovers early in this ball game, 3 na para dito sa Baraquitos.
That's not looking good. Ilan sila previous game?
Well, they had 30 in both of their outings. So
Wow.
really a lot of tsatsagain mo talaga yan eh. If you're the coaching staff of this team. Kasi there's no shortcut to making them, kumbaga, to teaching them how to make better decisions on the floor. Talagang you're gonna have to go through this stage na experience sila yung mga worst decisions. Pero that's part of the growth itong mga batang to.
Definitely. These guys are under 14, so that's what, grade 7?
No, grade 7.
7, 8, no? Bata nun.
Imagine, grade 7 already being aired, being televised yung kanilang ball game. When I was grade 7, ang nilalaro ko pa lang yung monkey bars.
Sa playground ka pa lang, wala pa sa basketball court. As you get to see a fast break opportunity and a conversion here, courtesy of Justin Correa.
And ito, this is one thing also na madalas mo makikita in the 14 under division. Full court pressure dahil nga alam natin hindi pa sila masyadong makakabigay ng mga long passes.
Oo nga. There's a foul inside obtained by Prince Pineda. That's a cute jersey of the kid wrapped up to his mom. By the way, I apologize kung hindi yan nanay yun. Baka mamaya, ate or tita. Free throw tayo para kay Ginoong Pineda. Mintis ang una. 8-4. Las Piñas lost to Dasmariñas 40-55 just last Tuesday. They're technically on their home court here inside the Villar Coliseum, which is one of the beauties of the MPBL that includes its junior division. Batangas. Turnover. Yes. Dia, forward pass over Sosa for 2.
That is turnover number 5 para dito sa Batangas and already the 8th point from the turnovers para naman dito sa Las Piñas.
Uh-oh. Another turnover. Dia. Out of bounds. The ball was off of Batangas. As now, we go to Mikey Abwek.
Coach John Lawson of the Batangas City Baraquitos told me na for today's game, they really focused on their fast break, which was lacking during their first 2 games. He also told me na aware sila sa kanilang mistakes, kaya naman ay wala daw dapat sisihan and everyone should have the same contribution on the court. Bigs and Coach Melo.
Thank you, Mikey. Fast break. Coach Melo para sa Batangas. Currently 2 points. Tabla sa Las Piñas.
Well, itong ang Batangas during that game, they were held down to just below 60 points. So, one of the key factors nga dyan is yung inability nila to run the break. And it's because of the turnovers na nakikreate ng kanilang kalaban.
I'd like to ask you this. Since you mentioned they were held under 60 points, no?
Yeah.
Twice. In this level, 14 under, what would qualify as a high-scoring quarter for you?
Well, for me, around the 70s is already high scoring for these
Seven.
kids. Oh, ito
Whole
nga-
game yun, 70.
Whole game, yeah. Ito ang last game ng itong Las Piñas. The score ended 55 to 40.
Mababa rin yun.
Oo.
So 70, ah. That's like 17, 18 per quarter. Basket inside for Batangas. Courtesy of their big man, that's Steven Nocom. Nocom, by the way, came into this matchup averaging 16 points and 12 boards as he got to see an escape for Saligo. That's John Saligo, the team captain of Las Piñas. It's a walk on the other end. Natawagan si Brayden Rabe. See what happened here.
Oh, this is Nocom with that strong move to the basket. So he loves that right, talking about this guy. Itong si
Steven Nocom.
Steven Johan Nocom.
Basket here for Prince Pineda.
I've been reading the names of our players. Na-imagine ko, how are they in their grade school? No, di ba, isusulat mo yung buong pangalan mo. Eh.
Mahaba-haba. May isa nga, 3 yung pangalan sa Batangas eh. Si Jaco John Marco Almendral.
Oh, and meron ding Michael Jude
Michael Jude.
Lorenzo Ramos.
Well, meron nga John si Billups eh. 15 to 6. Balik tayo sa Las Piñas. They're looking good again. That's why Coach Gino Enriquez is relaxed at the sideline. At ito yung sinasabi ko, nakaupo siya
Oo.
sa 14 under. Letting one of his assistant coaches stand up. Virtually be the head coach this time around.
Well, 2 ball games really take its toll on you. Dahil lalo na yung kanyang first ball game, it was a close one. They were coming from behind, trying to
nga.
steal that win. And ito naman pangalawang ball game niya. And up until the 3rd quarter, it was a close game. Until nga nakuha nila yung momentum. And itong 14 under game, so far, they're looking good.
Counter steal. Good effort by Batangas. Here's Rabe. The pass to Nocom. Steven, no good on the layup.
No, that was the physical ability na minimension natin. No, if you're a 14 and under, talagang medyo malilimit pa
Oo.
yung iyong mga movements on the floor. But as these kids get bigger and stronger, talaga namang kasabay din nun yung pag-angat ng kanilang skill level.
That's for sure. Tadea to Rabe. Drive, a hop, and he's fouled. I'd like to get to your point, no? But after this time, no? Because Batangas will need to regroup here. A minute and 41 remaining in the opening frame, 15 to 6. Nagbabalik po ang Junior Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. And the point that I was about to bring up before this break was, since you were talking about the improvements, the potential of these 14 under players, no, in their, in the future part of their careers, I'm actually very interested kung meron man tayong masusubaybayang nagsimula sa 14 under, aangat sa 16 and 18, and eventually will be a part of our seniors program in the MPBL.
Well, definitely, that's the direction of this program na binuungan ng ating Senator Manny Pacquiao. No? Napakaganda for these kids to be able to hone their talent, develop their skills, while being exposed to, sabi nga natin, sometimes thousands ang nanonood ng ating ball game.
Right.
So, ano sa kanila to? Definitely, ang target nila is to be able to move up that ladder and hopefully nga, maging one of the mainstays dun sa ating seniors division.
You know, come the playoffs of the Junior MPBL in this season, I'm expecting big things. Crowd-wise pa lang,
Oo. Well, that's the beauty of youth basketball kasi involved talaga yung mga pamilya.
Exactly. Mga kaibigan, classmates pa lang, ilan na yun? 40 na agad sa isang player as we get to see a shot clock violation.
So imagine, at the age of 14, you're starting to build your fan base already.
Oh, tama.
Paramihan ng likes to sa kanilang mga social media accounts.
That's right. 15 to 8 now. Batangas with possession. They swing the ball up top to the left. Down low. Nokom basket.
This guy Nokom for Batangas City, very active sa kanyang offense. That's already his I think 6th point na in this ball game.
Oh, he seems to be the focal point of it. Previous games pa lamang, ang average siya 16 points na. There's an unspo. Hindi ba common yan sa 14 under? Kasi sa 18-16 medyo nakakarami.
Well, I heard kanina nga during the coverage of Coach Noy and Jaime, sabi nila, dito daw sa 14 and under, medyo parang friendly game ang nangyayari. That's why I was really amazed to hear and to see an unsportsmanlike foul call.
Oh, it wasn't the worst foul to see. Yung onting yakapan lang. Medyo naging clingy ang players natin. So it's 2 free throws in ball possession for Lee Cartesiano. (15-10). Las Piñas looking good with 35 seconds to go in the opening frame. First free throw is a make for Lee. There should be another one, Lee. You have to get used to this. Kapag natawagan ng unsportsmanlike ang kalaban mo, meron kang 2 free throws. Mintis ang pangalawa, but they will have ball possession.
And I believe meron tayong parang cool-off period dito, pag natawagan ka ng unsportsmanlike foul, yeah? So that's gonna be 3 minutes.
We saw something like that in the 18 under program a while ago. As you also got to see that power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of Junior MPBL.
So take a look at this baseline drive, initiating that contact and able to finish in traffic. That is Sean Vargas mula dito sa Las Piñas Whitening Warriors.
Free throw is good. At opo, pwedeng tumalon sa free throw line ng ating mga bata dito sa Junior MPBL. Pass inside to Nokom. No connection right there. Takbo sa kabila. On the fast break opportunity, and Nuevo misses.
One of the things na pwedeng ma-develop pa nila, yung kanilang spacing in their transition attack. We saw right there, four white shirts, medyo masikip yung naging transition. But here, on the other side, for Batangas City, that's Steven Johan Nokom creating space for himself using that body.
Seems to be very dominant inside. Meron din siyang heft advantage.
Well, kung kanina merong Gutierrez from Las Piñas, ngayon naman itong si Nokom towering over everybody in this ball game.
19-12, 6 seconds to go before the end of one. Las Piñas, there's the feed on the Nuevo, back to his passer. Nice connection right there, and a basket for John Gamit.
That is the type of play you want to see para dito sa mga bata to, sharing that basketball.
How about this, Coach Melo?
Oh, it doesn't matter who scores as long as your team scores.
21 points for Las Piñas. They're on pace to score 84 in this game. That's a lot.
Nais kong pasalamatan ang ating Panginoon sa binigay niyang lakas na pangatawan natin at itong biyaya, pagkakataon na makapaglaro tayo ng basketball.
Nagbabalik po ang inyong Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, ang liga ng Batang Pilipino. And this is Batangas City versus Las Piñas. The score reading 21-12. And as we mentioned, it was such a high-scoring first quarter for Las Piñas. In the first 10 minutes, 21 points, and that's after having only a total of 40 in their previous game.
Yeah, itong ang Las Piñas, nasagot yung kanilang challenge back from their first game. They were able to score 21 dito sa ating first period, courtesy of 16 points in the paint.
Wow.
So definitely a lot of improvement para dito sa Las Piñas.
And they only had 18 versus Dasmariñas.
Oh, so sa first quarter pa lang, no? Mahihigitan na nila halos yung kanilang previous performance.
How about the turnovers of Batangas?
So Batangas right now has 13 turnovers. They had 30 in their last game, so
They're on pace for
well, if
52.
oh. And that's
Hindi
the
naman
reason-
po ganun yun, no? That's basically mathematics. Pero marami naman talagang factors in a basketball game. Turnover here. Oh, ano nuevo. Able to get the ball back. Ooh. What a rejection provided by RJ Kakila.
Take a look at this block, a steal mula dito sa Las Piñas, but RJ Kakila erasing that shot.
Now a timeout. 21-12.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat po sa Panginoon sa magandang araw na ito.
MPBL, ang liga ng bawat.
We're back inside the Villar Coliseum for the last game of your Junior MPBL Thursday. This is Mix Gomez alongside Coach Carmelo Navarro and Mikey Abueg. Another block inside. That's back-to-back rejections by RJ Kakila on his first appearance in this game.
I like the timing of this guy. Hindi siya kataasan tumalon pero alam niya kung oh! And another-
Bawi sa kabila si Prince Pineda. Sorry to interrupt you right there, Coach.
Well, I was talking about the timing of RJ Kakila doon sa kanya mga blocks, no? Pero agad-agad on the other end, nagpakita rin ng block of their own itong Las Piñas.
Another block, back-to-back for Prince Pineda.
This has turned out to be a block party.
Yeah, I won't be surprised if our Atlantis 88 move of the game will feature a block. As Vargas misfires. Ball deflected and stolen away. Batangas on the run. 1-2. No good on the lefty layup. Kakila, wala pa rin. There you see everybody congesting close to that ball. That was your point in the first frame.
So take a look at this. Mga missed opportunities, ano? Para, oh, that's the block of Pineda. Pero after that play, 3 missed opportunities para dito sa Batangas to inch closer to this lead of Las Piñas.
It still is 21-12. 3-pointer for the white shirts. Short. Dia off of his board. He misfires. Versosa in trouble. Oh, he's all alone. And the ball was stolen away. Was that a walk? Yes, it was.
We saw that from our angle. Medyo napayakap sa bola. Itong si, I think that's Tadea. Ano talaga eh, kasi pukuyugin ka eh. Basically, yun ang mangyayari. Kaya the first instinct nga dapat is not to dribble that basketball and look for the open pass.
I hope these kids will be able to learn from you, Coach Melo. Missed there on the fast break opportunity. And here's Gab Dia. Dia's actually a good example of that. Because he's always looking to pass that ball to his teammates.
Well, because obviously, if you have 2 guys on you, 2 to 3 guys on you, meron talagang malilibre. It's just a matter of then yung mga teammates then going to those spots na visible dun sa ball handler.
Couple of subs here. 2 in particular for Batangas City. As free throws will be awarded to Ano Nuevo. That's Ilian Ano Nuevo. First one is a miss. Ano Nuevo had 9 points in their previous game. It was himself and James Versosa who combined for 18. Ball out of bounds in favor of Las Piñas. Sideline. Ano Nuevo. They go to Gab Dia. Nice setup. No basket though. Kabila. Is that the smallest guy of Batangas now on the floor?
Oh, that's number 30, Don Wilfrey Estole. He could be the brother nung kaninang naglaro din for the 16 and under team.
Oo nga. Yung anak ng basketball player.
Oo.
Kabila tayo. Fast break opportunity. Intercepted. Back and forth we go. Estole na ba yung pinakamaliit?
Yeah, most probably eh. Parang siya na nga.
Kasi kanina nung warm-up nila, meron talagang maliit na maliit eh.
But I'm looking at their bench right now. Parang
hindi
parang wala siya doon eh.
yun
Maybe ano lang eh. Sinama lang nila doon sa kanilang warm-up.
Ano kaya yun?
And let's take a look at the father, the proud father of Don Wilfrey Estole. A king stag himself. Talagang he plays hard-nosed defense during his time.
Seems to be a delay here. Wonder what it's about. But the score is still 21-12. Napako na ang ating dalawang koponan. Actually, this was the score by the end of the first. So both teams are still scoreless here in the second quarter. There's a warning given. We do continue now. Gabdia, tough drive. Ball recovered by Ano Nuevo. Up top. Turnover. Estole on the run. Forward pass. Out of bounds.
No, masikip doon yung shaded area para dito sa Batangas City. Well, yan kasi ang instruction talaga ng coaches if you're playing the 14 under. Tumakbo ka lang dun sa paint at makasikip ka. Matatanggal nyo na talaga yung transition attack ng inyong kalaban.
Masikip talaga sa loob. What's going on here, Melo? Bakit ito lang nakascore?
Well, both these teams nag-ikot nagbalasa ng tao. So far, they're playing their second group. And yun nga, siguro one of the things is because hindi pa sanay na magkakasama sa floor itong ating mga players.
That was Mikey's point in our pregame report. Chemistry is an issue for these two teams.
Very important yung alam mo yung tendencies ng mga kakampi mo.
Couple of subs. And remember, folks, Running time po tayo. Hanggat hindi foul yan, hindi titigil ang oras in the first 8 minutes of the first to third frames. Pineda misses. Rebound for Batangas. That was courtesy of Justin Correa. Estole. Ball stolen away. A breakaway layup for Las Piñas. That was by John Saligo, as now we turn you over to Mikey Abueg.
For the Las Piñas Widening Warriors, they told me what they really worked on training is their defense and turnovers, which they struggled with from their last game. And similar to their kuyas, nagpahinga nga rin daw sila kahapon to reflect on their lessons learned. So let's see if they will be able to convert a win today. Migs and Coach Melo.
Thank you, Mikey. The mental game applies not only to the 18 under, to the 16 under, but the 14 under as well.
And definitely yung kanilang adjustment na ginawa nga on that defense is working in this ball game. They're able to force itong Batangas to 17 turnovers already.
17 turnovers.
Oo, at 10 doon still.
So still on pace, no? Obviously,
Oo.
to beat out the 30 of Batangas in the previous games. Three-pointer, that's a badly needed shot by Justin Correa.
Justin Correa able to sink a three-pointer. At ito, sinagot on the other end. That is number 18, Arkin Anyano.
26-15. Almost a steal for Arkin. I like that name. There's the three. First by Batangas. And then the answer by Las Piñas. Sabi ni Arkin. Ooh. That was a tough fall by Gab Dia. Have you ever crashed into a board like this?
Oo, masakit yan.
Nasubukan mo na?
Oo, actually, akala mo ano siya eh. Pero ngayon naman, nag-improve na yung materials eh. Kasi before
Okay.
talagang plyboard yung ginagamit,
Ooh.
makapal. Oh. Now, using a more lightweight material, itong ating mga tournament organizers, ensuring the safety of our players.
Well, yun naman talaga yung purpose niyan, no?
Oo.
So you have something to crash onto. Dahil may mga pinoprotektahan din yung mga tables, such as ours, because we have equipment here. Siyempre, di pwede matamaan yung iPad ni Coach Melo. 26-15, under 3 minutes here in the second frame. Again, we're very glad to be bringing you your Junior MPBL 14 under. This is the youngest division that we have sa Liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Pass inside, and that's a basket courtesy of RJ Capila.
That quick passing of Batangas nag-work para sa kanila in that last possession. They need more of that if they want to inch closer into this lead.
Those are the first 2 points of RJ Capila in this game. And 4 points now for RJ.
Batangas is looking good. 4 quick points para sa kanila dito.
Anyano, nice fake. 1-2. Could have been great on the reverse.
Oo. Na-excite yung ating crowd behind us. Ano on that move by Anyano?
I don't know if you guys can hear it in our microphones, but it's basically a crowd behind Mikey Abueg. And Mikey's basically behind us. So ganun po sila kalapit at maingay sila dito. They seem to be residents of Las Piñas, no? Not at all related to the players. But this is the beauty of having cities, provinces as the names of the teams. There's a certain pride that comes with it.
Oo. May sense of belongingness dito sa ating mga teams. Kaya naman talaga naapektuhan yung ating crowd every time something good and even something bad happens dun sa kanilang kupunan.
Oo. Free throw, missed by Godoy. And there's a foul on the loose ball. Ayan, ayan po. Ayan sila. Sila yung mga maiingay sa likod ni Mikey Abueg. And there you see them getting some airtime. Congratulations to you guys. Great job. Sige, go ahead. Enjoy.
May nagtatago, mukhang hindi nagpaalam yung isa dun.
Wala namang pasok no? Sa magulang lang hindi nagpaalam, lumabas ng bahay.
Oh,
There's a miss on the layup for Batangas. 26-19, Gap D on the run. Feed, tough angle. Pero kita mo yun, no? Yung intention ni Gab. More than shooting the basketball, he really wants to distribute it.
but also that's one thing na matututunan niya along the way. You just have to take what the defense is giving you. Hinahanap niya yung pasa pero he already had that layup in front of him.
26-19, Steven Nocum, no basket. RJ, you know, that guy, Kakila, has been very effective off the bench. In 7 minutes of play, 4 points and a couple of blocks. I see some more of the crowd. Sila rin yan. Kasi wala nga naman tayong LED dito sa arena, no? Kaya yung monitor po ni Coach Melo yung tinitignan ng crowd natin. As you got to see a basket for Batangas. All right, folks. It's only a 4-point lead now for Las Piñas, 26-22.
Nais kong pasalamatan ang ating Panginoon sa binigay niyang lakas na pangatawan natin at itong biyaya.
We're back inside the Villar Coliseum in Las Piñas for your matchup between Las Piñas and Batangas in the 14 under division. And just as you mentioned in the first quarter, which apparently everybody else also mentions, sa lahat ng partner ko, nabanggit din nila, no, yung best of 3 series na nagaganap. And each and every game day. So now it's 1-1.
1-1.
So this is basically the series clincher. Let's see which team will prevail. It's only a 4-point game. Las Piñas in trouble. Foul. Foul was on number 8, Lester Armamento. At penalty na ang Batangas. So that means free throws. It is Stefano Dating Ginoo. That's right. What a very unique last name. Stefano. Second try, wala pa rin. Pineda with the board and the putback.
Pineda not giving up on that play. Although ito nga si Dating Ginoo missed on his second free throw. Pineda was there to clean up the job.
Go back with Batangas. They go to the corner. Baseline drive. The bounce to the middle. Almost intercepted. Kick out here. Three-pointer. Too strong. Rebound to Prince Pineda. The other end. Dating Ginoo. The ball was tapped out of bounds, and we have another timeout here. 28-22 with 25 seconds to go.
Nais kong pasalamatan ang ating Panginoon sa binigay
Back for your junior MPBL action. 21 seconds remaining before halftime. Steal for Batangas. Trying to go all the way. And that's 2 free throws for Michael Jude Lorenzo Ramos. Wonder what his nickname is. Daming pwede, no?
Yeah, ito nga yung kanyang drive. That's Michael Jude Lorenzo Ramos. He will have his first trip to the line. Masusubukan yung kanyang free throw shooting.
This is definitely his first trip. Let's just go with Michael Ramos. First one is a miss with 16 seconds to go. The biggest lead was 11, folks, for Las Piñas. At hindi pa lumalamang dito ang Batangas City. Second one for Mr. Ramos. That's good. Ano Nuevo inbounds. He will get the ball back. Swing it over to Dating Ginoo. Ano Nuevo down the middle. Bounce pass. No finish. 7 seconds. Recovery. Pineda. He backs that ball in. 2 seconds to go here. Almost a steal. And that will do it for the first half. Inside the Villar Coliseum, it's 30-23.
Itong Las Piñas able to hold on to that run by Batangas City. But Batangas City, ang laki ng naging kanilang improvement dito sa ating second quarter. They forced turnovers at na-shoot nila on the other end.
Nais kong
Welcome back to the Atlantis 88 Junior MPBL Inaugural Season 14 Under. Right now, I am here with Assistant Coach Peter Apilo of Batangas and Assistant Coach Mike Calomot of Las Piñas. Coach, with your team being up po right now, ano ba ang message niyo sa kanila so that they would maintain their composure coming into the second half?
I told them na na wag maging complacent. Siyempre, kahit na lamang kami, we still have to work kung may third quarter, may fourth quarter pa. So sabi ko lang sa kanila, wag sila makampante and hopefully magawa namin lahat ng kailangan nang gawin, tas lahat ng mga game plan namin ay magawa nila for third and fourth quarter. So,
Ngayon, Coach, meron po ba kayong gustong mga pasalamatan?
Siyempre, the Isa Botanica management, Boss Ron, Boss LA, and all the management, so yung mga marketing, so sa family ko, sa wife ko, sa baby ko, and sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa Las Piñas. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Now, Coach, with young teams like this, how do you continuously lift up their spirits para makabawi naman po sa second half?
Kailangan lang namin silang i-remind na kung ano yung ginagawa namin sa practice, yun yung gagawin namin sa laro. Kasi minsan nakakalimutan nila na yung pre-practice namin nawawala during the game. And then, kailangan palagi silang i-remind kasi bata, ang hirap kasi pag bata eh. Minsan nagkakanya-kanya na siya.
Ngayon, Coach, kayo naman po, meron po ba kayong gustong pasalamatan?
Salamat sa management ng Baraquitos. Binigyan nila kami ng ganitong pagkakataon para makapagturo sa bata and then maka-execute. Sa Burbets, kay Doc Alan, JMI, and then sa mga sponsors.
Thank you so much to both coaches and good luck to the both of you po for the second half. We will be right back after this short break.
magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat po sa Panginoon sa magandang araw na ito. Ako ay nagagalak na sabihin sa inyong lahat, ang Junior MPBL.
We're back inside the Villar Coliseum in Las Piñas. Coach Melo, break it down to us, your observations in the first half.
Itong Las Piñas Whitening Warriors had a very strong start, imposing their will dito nga sa paint, scoring 20 against the 10 of Batangas City. But Batangas late in the second quarter was able to come alive courtesy of their turnover points, which is now at 13 na force nila itong Las Piñas to 15 turnovers.
Alright, so let's go back to the two departments. Second chance, turnovers. Asa tayo?
Itong second chance points para dito sa Las Piñas is 5 and 3 naman for Batangas City. What has really been working for Las Piñas at nasagot yung ating tanong on top of our coverage is yung kanilang ang points in the paint.
Ayun, tama, hindi pala second chance.
20 na ang naitatala nitong Las Piñas.
And then the turnover story, he just broke it down actually.
Turnover is 18 for Batangas City, 15 naman para dito sa Las Piñas. Although mataas tong 18 ng Batangas, but we have to remember at the start of the second period, they're already at the 16 mark.
Right.
So maganda rin yung naging kanilang control towards the end ng ating first half.
So now we are in the third quarter. The score reads 30-23. And again, especially in this level of basketball, a 7-point lead, it basically still is a close game, no? Think about it virtually. Medina inbounds. Up top. That was Tadea asking for the horns play. Nokum helping him out. Medina tried to go to Nokum. And a counter steal here.
Palitan ng turnovers para dito sa dalawang front end.
What a block by Versosa. Nokum. Wala pa rin. A lot of sorry misses here for Batangas City. Nokum. And that's 3 on the key.
Look at the defense of Las Piñas. 3 white guys. Talagang nakapayong. And making it hard for Batangas to see that rim. Ayun eh.
Everybody just congesting inside the paint.
Well, that's how you stop itong Batangas City if you're Las Piñas.
Pineda on the other end with a hook shot.
Pineda has been silent in this ball game pero
effective.
Effective siya.
He hasn't missed. 4 out of 4. 9 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals for Prince Pineda. Obviously, he's making his case for best player of this game. Inside, Nokum misses. Wala pa rin on the follow.
Ito rin si Nokum. He had a good start para dito sa Batangas City but na-check din siya during our second quarter and ngayon nagpupumilit ulit.
The other end, no basket. Back and forth we go. Forward pass. Steal again. Versosa on the run. Bounce. Dia is fouled.
I think we just saw 3 back-to-back steals bago nga natawagan ng foul. Itong Batangas City. So that's really gonna be the type of ball game we're gonna be seeing. Up and down. A lot of cross-court passes na na-check din naman ng kabilang kupunan. So again, the turnovers. That's one of the departments na babantayan natin kasi nga so far, yan ang nagiging isa sa main factors kung bakit nagsa-struggle itong ating mga kupunan.
First free throw was a miss for Gab Dia. He's still scoreless, but he does have 2 rebounds, 3 dimes, and 4 steals. And he remains scoreless. Nokum on the run, tap from behind, steal again. Dating Ginoo. Tough shot. Recovery. There's the pass. Prince kicks that ball out. Another 3-second violation.
Well, the transition defense of Batangas in full force dun sa ating last sequence. 4 guys ang humarang dun. Kaya naman naubusan ng options itong Las Piñas and they were called for that 3-second violation.
32-23. They go back with Batangas. Baseline drive, tough shot, no basket, rebound, Nuevo.
So far, the offense of Batangas medyo nagiging stagnant. Pinapanood nung 4 yung ball handler.
And on the other end, Prince Pineda continues to be perfect. 5 out of 5 from the field.
patambay-tambay itong si Pineda underneath, and credit also to his teammates na nahahanap naman siya every time he's looking for those under goal passes.
Nocom continues to struggle. Another rebound and another miss, but he was fouled. Nakakapagod yung ginagawa niya. Please break this down for us, Coach.
Yes, we take a look at that pass dito kaya Pineda. Alam na ng teammates niya. He's really looking, kumbaga, just going to his sweet spot, which is the short corner. And again, credit to his teammates for being able to locate him every time.
So Nocom will proceed to the line now. 6 points and 3 boards for him.
Well, I think that 6 points of Nocom was back in the first quarter pa.
Yes.
So talagang itong Las Piñas focusing their effort in stopping itong big guy from Batangas City.
34-23. Conditioning will be a question here for Nocom. Gabdia on the cross and the kick. Again, he's a pass-first point guard. That's the main reason why he is the team captain of Las Piñas. There was a foul on the drive. And now, let's drive you over to Mikey Aboy for this report. Mikey, go ahead.
What the coaches of the Batangas Baraquitos pointed out during their halftime huddle is how they really have to work hard in this game dahil hindi nga daw ito kayang kunin ng isang bagsakan lang. And for their final words, kailangan lang daw nila ng pasensya sa opensa at sipag sa depensa. Balik sa inyo, Migs and Coach Melong.
Thank you, Mikey. If you think about it, it makes sense. Hindi na ganun ka-advanced thinking, no? Yung kailangan natin dito. Especially now in the third quarter where we have seen a ton of turnovers and back and forths.
Well, if you're Batangas nga, just have to find those gaps in the defense of Las Piñas. Tulad nito.
Yeah.
It's a better execution para sa kanila. 3 to 4 guys touching that basketball.
Badly needed because now they're down by 13, which is relatively a big lead already, if not the largest. Yes, it is the largest lead that we have seen so far. Marasigan, first free throw is good. Nothing but net.
And with the way they've positioned themselves, mukhang full court press na ang gagawin nitong Batangas City dahil nga alam na nila na kailangan na nilang pahirapan itong Las Piñas, but medyo napasok, bumaba.
Half court lang tayo. Dia, feed, that's a three-pointer. Courtesy of Lee Cartesiano.
But he will get a technical foul dahil binaril niya yung kanyang bantay after that 3-point shot made.
Come on, Lee. We're gonna have to see the celebration. There it is. Hindi po pwede yan. Hindi pwede yan. Pwede mong gawin yan sa teammate mo.
Towards your bench. Pwede.
Ayan, mapapagalitan siya. Ayun lang. Coach Gino having a word with Lee Cartesiano. These are the things that all of our players have to learn.
Some things you need to learn the hard way.
I mean, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Play continues. 39-26. Up top. Batangas goes to the corner. Drive, kick out. Couple of in and outs here. Nocom, his turn to fire. That's good.
That is a great drive and kick play mula dito sa Batangas City, finding Nocom on that right wing. So far yung 3-point shooting for a 14 and under team.
As Gabdia scores, that's his first 2 points in this game. Ooh, scramble.
Unable to control that basketball. That is Dia. So yun na yung ating 3-point shooting. 2 out of 7 para dito sa Las Piñas and 2 out of 5 para naman sa Batangas City.
Konti ba yun?
Well, I'm surprised nga na marami na yan.
Marami na yun.
14 and under division.
Kasi usually layups, no?
Yeah. Kaya nga nagiging big deal talaga sa kanila yung points in the paint kasi yun ang nagiging, kumbaga, that's the main point of attack para dito sa division na to.
Right. Steal. Saligo. He is fouled. Just like that.
Players from both sides not allowing easy baskets. Yan ang makikita natin. Talagang sina-challenge at tinahabol nila every attack of their opponent. Kumbaga, every shot is a winning shot para dito sa mga batang to.
At ramdam mong gusto makakuha ng chase down, no? Yung mga manlalaro natin.
Well, dahil nga dyan, both of our teams, itong Las Piñas already has 12 fouls in this ball game at yung Batangas naman 11 fouls na.
Akala ko babanggitin mo yung blocks. Fouls pala. Saligo, the team captain of... I actually said that Dia was the team captain. He was team captain in the previous game. Ngayon si Saligo naman.
Oh.
Ipapalit-palit kaya yan? Well, nevertheless, we continue. Noko, baseline drive, no basket. That's one of the things that you pointed out in the first half. The physicality for Noko. Something that he has to get used to.
Well, ngayon, every time he has the ball, dalawang defenders agad yung nakafocus sa kanya. Kaya naman nahihirapan na makascore sa ilalim itong si Noko.
42-28. Batangas with possession. There's the cross to Ramos. Led by Ano Nuevo. Pass to the corner. Three-pointer way off. And a foul inside.
That is the fourth team foul para dito sa Baraquitos. The next one will send itong Las Piñas Whitening Warriors to the line.
Ooh. Miscue out of bounds for Dia, who tried to go to Saligo.
The keyword, no, nung the start of the ball game, team chemistry.
Yes.
So talagang that's something they need to work on. Talagang tsatsagain mo overtime.
By the way, credit Mikey Abueg for giving us that keyword. Keywords, actually. Dalawa yun eh. Gab Dia. There's the pass. Using his left hand. Gamit. Kick out. Ooh! It's the usual unfortunate circumstance with the sideline here in the Villar Coliseum.
Well, yung ating center referee, talagang angulo niya yun eh. Kitang-kita niya na stepping.
And that could have been big because Cartesiano just hit the three-pointer from the opposite corner.
And it was wide open.
Oh. Fast break opportunity. Great effort by Dia. Gab on the floor.
Both these teams treating that basketball like gold.
Yes.
Talagang pinag-aagawan.
There you go.
Grabe, oh. That's the kind of action you're going to see here dito sa ating junior MPBL.
I actually want to commend the players. Kasi minsan, yung mga ganong klaseng sequences, nag-aagawan yan kahit tapos na yung pito eh. So good for them to keep their composure.
Well, minsan kasi doon sa mga older divisions and even doon sa ating seniors eh, minsan mind games din kasi.
Totoo.
Yan, no?
Totoo. Versosa off of the miss by Batangas. Here's Gab Dia. Back to Versosa. Drive, feet, nice cut. And the finish for John Saligo.
Kanina pa itong Las Piñas, yung kanilang unselfishness. Sabi nga natin, an open teammate will always be available. Basta willing yung mga passer.
10 assists now. Good point on the passing. I'd also like to point out the cutting. That's one other big thing.
Yung movement without the ball, that's something na for a while medyo naging lost art yan eh. Kasi ang nangyari is naging famous yung isolation plays. So that's a good cut para dito sa Las Piñas.
44-28, a minute and 11 remaining in the third.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat po sa Panginoon sa magandang araw na ito.
Batang.
Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Yan ang tema natin dito sa Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. We are featuring your 14 under matchup for Las Piñas and Batangas City inside the Villar Coliseum. So this is the youngest. Ito na ba yung youngest na na-ere sa Pilipinas?
If I'm not mistaken, oo.
Oo, no?
I don't remember a younger age group na talagang, well, yung full coverage type of ball game.
Right.
Talagang, oo, ito na yata yan.
I actually want to give you a teaser. So, we talked about Senator Manny Pacquiao making all of this happen. So, meron tayong MPBL, which is basically the main thing. And then Junior MPBL, 18, 16, 14 under. Sometime soon, folks. I'm not saying anything. Anything in particular. But, meron pong niluluto ngayon na senior division naman.
Oh.
45 and above. Matagal-tagal pa yan. Pero antayin nyo lang.
That is something to look forward to, ano, dahil ang dami ko nakikita mga pickup games, recreational leagues featuring yung mga former players.
Right.
Some ex-pros pa nga.
Yeah.
So, very competitive pa rin yung mga nakikita kong ball games. And the fun fact also, at the very young, when I was starting my coaching career, I had the privilege to coach 60 years old players.
Really?
Oh, may ligang 60 above.
Kamusta?
Well, the conditioning, magugulat ka. Talagang sila pa nagre-request na, coach, can we do full court press?
Really?
Oh, no joke.
Full court press, 60-year-old?
60-year-old.
Crazy.
They're very passionate about basketball. Talagang kumpleto sa practice and everything.
Well, abangan natin yan kung magkakaroon man ng ganong level, no? Ang MPBL. Miss inside for Las Piñas, and here comes Batangas City, 44-31 with 40 seconds to go in the third. Mayuga. Drive. No basket. Forward pass for Sosa. One guy ahead, Anyano, and yes, that is 2 points for Arkin Anyano.
That was a good go-ahead pass para dito kay Arkin Anyano and his ability to finish. Kanina pa to si Arkin din, pinakita niya tayo. Isang 3-pointer and that's already his second field goal.
Steal for Versosa. One guy ahead. This should be an easy layup. And yes, it is for Stefano Datingino.
And Las Piñas trying to end this third quarter on a strong note, extending their lead to 17 points.
4 seconds to go in the third. Batangas looking for an answer. 1 second to beat the buzzer. No good for Heiko Almendral. And so, it is a 17-point lead for Las Piñas. After 3, they've already surpassed their previous game output of 40 points. What an outing for the team of Las Piñas.
Nais kong pasalamatan ang ating Panginoon sa binigay niyang lakas ng pangatawan natin at itong biyaya, pagkakataon na makapaglaro tayo ng basketball. Maraming salamat sa ating commissioner.
Back inside the Villar Coliseum. This is Mix Gomez alongside Coach Melo Navarro and Mikey Abueg for your junior MPBL action. It is Las Piñas versus Batangas City. And as you can see, Las Piñas is looking good, up by 17. What do you want to see here from Batangas if they want to still have a chance to win this game?
Well, kanina nga sa ating third quarter, if I'm not mistaken, around 5 minutes, sinabi ko, itong Batangas, ina-expect ko na mag full court press. So that's something that I want to see from them right now. Dahil nga lumobo na itong kalamangan ng Las Piñas. And Las Piñas naman, a strong third quarter for them. 18-8 ang ating quarter scoring.
Las Piñas lost their previous game to Dasmariñas with a score of 40-55. This is certainly a much better showing already for Coach Gino Enriquez's team. And as dating Ginoo is shooting free throws, let's go back to the report of Mikey Abweg. Nasabi nga niya, no, that it was a mental game just yesterday because that was the break for Las Piñas. Wala pong physical practice. May kanya-kanya lang video na natanggap ang mga manlalaro. Tapos mysterious pa yun kasi video lang yun eh. Wala siyang text from their coaches. No instructions. Bahala ka kung paano ma-evaluate yung sarili mo. At kanina lang sila nakapag-usap-usap.
Well, certainly it's been working para sa kanila, no? Well, you just have to be creative then nowadays and maximize yung technology that is available.
Right. Yun na ba ang modern style of coaching?
Well, I heard nga yung mga scouting coaches before. VHS tape pa yung ginagamit. So, ngayon, easily,
manonood ka na lang
manonood
ka na lang ng live stream ng Junior MPBL.
And even the stats already break down for you.
Right. Here's Nocum. Drive, turnover. Ball recovered by Batangas. Another sorry miss inside. Here's Pineda.
For Batangas naman, we pointed out on top of the coverage, yung kanilang gustong ma-break na 60-point barrier. Ngayon, they're just halfway through that. Talagang nag-struggle yung kanilang offense in this ball game.
Pineda hasn't struggled on the other end. He most likely is still perfect from the field. Yes, he is. 13 points, 6 out of 6 for Prince Pineda. Las Piñas on the run, and the foul was obtained. See who that guy is. It's Añano.
Itong si Arkin Añano also very aggressive in attacking the defense of Batangas City. Kaya nga dami na rin yung nakikreate na situations dito sa ating ball game. And ngayon, he has given himself a chance to extend this lead via the free throw line.
Two free throws tayo dito, Arkin. Isa pa. Sinang dalawa ni Prince Pineda ang nagulat doon. There's the second one. No good. Rebound. Nocum. We're going to have to see the rebounds of Nocum. 7 with 10 points. Now let's take a look at the shooting. It hasn't been easy for him as we get to see a basket from RJ Kakila.
That's what you want to see if you're Batangas, sharing that basketball and scoring off those easy baskets.
By the way, Nocum is 5 out of 12 from the field. Here comes Batangas. Down by 17. RJ on the catch. Tough pass. Recovery. Nocum. Rebound. Put back. Wala pa rin.
That has just been the story para dito kay Nocum. Talagang pinupupog siya ng depensa nitong Las Piñas. Kaya naman yung kanyang magandang start nawala doon.
Three-pointer here for dating Ginoo. No basket. Rebound. And it's a walk for Prince Pineda.
Bro, that's one of the few turnovers para dito kay Pineda because everything has been going right for him so far.
Pineda not only is perfect in the field, he has 6 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 blocks.
So, a little bit of everything para dito kay Pineda.
This from downtown for Rabe. Forward pass. Las Piñas on the run. Vargas lost the basketball. Kabila. Up top. Correa. Drive. Nice feed for Rabe. Sorry, miss. One more. Pass. And a basket finally for Batangas, courtesy of Dwayne Destreza.
Great effort mula dito kay Rabe to not give up on that play. No, although he missed, lumaban siya for that rebound at nahanap niya yung kanyang teammate underneath.
Kabila. Foul obtained by John Gamit.
Itong si Gamit. using his body to get that foul on that last sequence.
Gamit has 6 points and 3 rebounds. He started well in this ball game. If I'm not mistaken, he was the one who scored the first 2 points.
Oh.
So yun, no?
Yeah.
The lefty converts from the stripe on a second try.
So far, tong Las Piñas still looking good. Having a comfortable lead. And still making it hard for Batangas to score underneath. Kahit na nahanap na nga yung gaps, no, doon sa depensa nila.
Here's Pineda on the run. Prince serving the floor behind the back. Kick out. Gamit. Double team. He goes to Pineda. Prince attacks. One more feed. Turnover. Kabila tayo. The 1-2. That's basket and one for Dwayne Destreza, giving us a power move. Brought to you by
Pound for Pound Fitness,
the official fitness partner of Junior MPBL. There's a basket by Mr. Destreza. 53-39. Folks, let us reiterate it again. A lead like that is still very dangerous here in Junior MPBL because of the pace, the amount of turnovers that we can see.
Well, I have seen an 18-point lead dissolve nung na-cover ko na game in Bawan, Batangas.
How fast though?
This is also in the 14 under division. Siguro around mga 4 minutes lang yun eh.
Oh, diba?
Oh, and we still have 6 minutes in this ball game. At ito nga, babalik pa ang bola sa Batangas City. This is just a 13-point lead.
Let's see what they can do here. Counter steal. Yes, it is completed.
Sabi ng Las Piñas, hindi namin nahayaan mangyari, but
pwede ba yun? Nice forward pass to himself for Destreza. Unfortunately, the pass to his teammate was low.
Passing the ball to himself, you know?
Well, the thing was, before he passed the ball to himself, may isang baba na ng bola.
Oh. Well, mabilis.
Counted ba yun as dribble? Or salo lang ba yun?
Well, depende kasi kung may full control na eh. Doon kasi ginigage ng referees eh. But there was a time yan na tinatawag yan eh. Kapag pinasa sa'yo, na-touch mo at nahulog, that's already counted as a dribble.
Dribble, di ba?
I remember that time na maraming traveling talaga yun na itatawag.
Oh, that traveling violation is so complicated nowadays.
Oo.
That zero step is just confusing everybody.
And all the skills trainer are trying to work around it.
Yeah.
Sinasabi nga nila yung kung kailan mo hinawakan with both hands. Yung bola, yung gather step na tinatawag.
Nocom, big time three. Short. Rebound for Batangas. Destreza, wala pa rin. Battle inside. One more chance. Nocom on the reverse. He continues to miss. No foul inside. Bola ng Las Piñas. Gabdia, forward, Saligo. There's the drop, but that was a walk.
What action we're having here dito sa kapanig ng Batangas City. 3 tries. Pero they couldn't buy a basket dahil nga nakakollapse itong depensa ng Las Piñas. And on the other end, ito yung traveling call na naitawag.
Sayang yun. Could have been an easy 2 for Joel Olarte. So we go back, 53-40. Pressure. Great defense by Dia. Escape for Batangas. 3-pointer for Rabe. That's good. Let me check that. It was Justin Correa from downtown. The lead is 10.
As we take a look at this, extra pass to that wing. Swish para dito sa Batangas City, bringing their lead down nga to 10. This is a more manageable one para sa kanila.
Las Piñas feeling the pressure here. It's another walk for Pineda.
And Batangas City with a golden opportunity to bring this lead down to a single digit. And that will put a lot of pressure dito sa Las Piñas kapag nakashoot ang Batangas in this possession.
53-43. Nocum down the middle. His shot, finally it goes in.
Nocum has had a long day dito sa ating ballgame, especially at the start of the fourth. Pero what a way for him to come alive and bring this lead down to 8.
Turnover. Destreza slowing things down. Batangas going back to Nocum. Inside, in trouble. Turnover again. Dia on the run. Gab serving the court. There's the bounce pass to Pineda, and he continues to be perfect.
The decision making of Dia, really, he was waiting for his teammate na tumatakbo nga on that wing, and perfect ang timing ng pasa doon ni Dia.
And he can pass with both hands, no?
Oo.
That's great skill from a young point guard. I actually think highly of Gab Dia. Has high potential.
Not really a flashy point guard, pero efficient. At ito, tinapon naman ng Las Piñas yung possession na yun, and it will be inbounded in the front court of Batangas.
Couple of subs here. The usual names. Isa lang muna. Si Lee Cartesiano muna ang papasok para sa Las Piñas. 55-45. Nice block by Pineda. Ball recovered by Destreza. And he will see 2 free throws.
Itong si Destreza fighting for that offensive rebound, and successful nga siya doon against 2 white shirts. At ang mga pinaka-importante, nakakuha siya ng foul and a chance for him to bring this lead down.
First one is a miss for Destreza. Three minutes and 12 remaining. Free throw shooting natin. Why don't we take a look at it? 0 out of 2 for Destreza. Put back for Nocum. Free throw shooting is now 10 out of 19 for Batangas. 9 out of 22 for Las Piñas. Pineda on the escape. He passes. Fortunately, Las Piñas missed. Kabila tayo. Batangas down by 8. Destreza. Up top, now they go to their star. Nocum down the middle. No foul.
Great challenge para dito sa Las Piñas. That is number 22, Anyo Nuevo.
Kabila. Drive. Lefty layup. Nice move by John Saligo.
That is not an easy shot to make. That was in front of Nocum, the best defender, and probably nga the most physical player para dito sa Batangas City.
And a steal by Pineda. An all-around game for Prince Pineda. Not just in scoring. As we take a look at that layup by Saligo. Balikan natin ang mga numero ni Prince Pineda. 15 points, 7 out of 7 from the field, 8 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. What a showing for the big man. 57-47 under 2.5 minutes remaining.
Nais kong pasalamatan ang ating Panginoon sa binigay niyang lakas ng pangatawan natin.
We are down to the last 2.5 minutes for Las Piñas versus Batangas City. Las Piñas is currently holding on to a 10-point lead. Gab Dia triple teamed. Wise move to pass that ball away and get it back now. Corner. Steal. Great defense by Batangas. Nocum on the run. Forward pass. Layup. No conversion. Recovery here. And the walk.
Traveling call lang na itawag dito sa Batangas City. Take a look at
that's Stefano Datigino. seemed to have injured his foot, maybe his ankle.
Oh, he's being iced right now. Pero missed opportunities para dun sa Batangas City. Sayang yung possession na yun for them. It's still a 10-point lead with a minute and 48 seconds remaining. Pahirap na ng pahirap para dito sa Batangas.
Nocum, another miss. Boy, what a tough night for Nocum. Let's see his numbers. He's now 7 out of 18 from the field. Actually, it's not the worst percentage, but his looks have been inside. That's what makes it painful. First free throw is good for RJ Kakila. RJ's up to 7 points and 6 rebounds. The lead is 8. 92 seconds. Gabdia. Saligo, that's a foul.
I like the control nga na pinapakita nitong si Dia in this ball game. Hindi mo makakitaan ng pressure at taranta. Even though itong ang Batangas is trying to hound him in the backcourt.
Go back with Las Piñas. Three-pointer here. Mr. Bersosa. Pineda, good feed. Just a sorry miss for Saligo. Martesiano brings it back up. Pineda, 1-2 layup. That's his first miss in this ball game. And the follow went in for Saligo.
And that could just be the biggest second chance point para dito sa Las Piñas nga, extending their lead to 10. But Nocum refusing to give up, still trying his best
Nocum
to help his team. Ito, sikip dun sa ilalim talaga.
Sobra. Nocum, by the way, has 16 points and 10 rebounds now.
You're able to make that penetration pass dun sa paint, pero pagdating naman ng bola dun, apat na puting players ang sasalubong sa'yo. Kahit naman anong lakas mo, kahit anong galing mo, katulad itong ni Nocum, may mahihirapan talaga.
What's the solution to that? Is it kicking out the basketball?
Oh, it's about finding that open teammate on the other side naman. Kumbaga swinging the ball from one side to the other. Ang problema nga lang, challenge din yung outside shooting in this ball game. So, napipilitan itong Batangas na hamanap nga ng puntos underneath.
Dia is at the stripe. First one is good for Gab. 3 points, 2 rebounds, 5 dimes. And a couple of steals for Dia. 6 in particular. How about that? He has more steals than assists. More assists than points. 61-51. Nocum trying to do everything. He's called for a walk. Boy, that guy has his work cut out for him. This is Steven Nocum for Batangas City. Martesiano, another walk. We've seen a ton of traveling violations in this game. Common ba yan sa 14 under?
Well, andun nga kasi yung eagerness nila na gumalaw agad eh.
This inside again. Let's take a look at the shooting percentage. 42% for Las Piñas and below 30% for Batangas. Here's Gabdia. Almost a turnover. It will be a turnover. "32 seconds to go. Batangas is running out of time." You know, if not for those sorry misses, sa dinami-rami ng sorry misses ng Batangas, the points in the paint story would be much different.
Yeah. Right now, it's 40-22. No? Easily 10 attempts dyan eh. But kung na-convert ng Batangas, this is definitely a different ball game. Pero we have to give credit dito sa Las Piñas. Sabi nga natin, na-challenge sila in their previous game. 40-18 dun sa inside scoring. Pero right now, getting 40 points of their own, talagang pinagtuunan nila ng pansin yung kanilang scoring from underneath.
At walang physical practice yan.
Oo.
Viewing lang ng mga video na sinend sa kanila ng kanilang coaches. 61-53. Saligo, the feed, Pineda, kick out. Dia, look at his patience. Unfortunately, it was too much patience. 3 in the key, but that's basically the ball game, folks. With 15 seconds to go, may timeout pa tayo dito. Batangas praying for a miracle here. Let's see if they can do a Reggie Miller or a Tracy McGrady in the last 15 seconds.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat po sa Panginoon sa magandang araw na ito.
We have 10 seconds to go. Batangas. What can they do here? Tough shot right there by Tadea. Follow for Nocum. But that's it, folks. It's going to be a 6-point win for Las Piñas in the 14 under division. So they win the series versus Batangas 2-1.
At a good day para dito kay Coach Gino. He's gonna be very happy di sa pinakita ng kanyang kupunan. A lot of positives for him, pero sabi nga natin, the development continues not only for Las Piñas but also for Batangas City.
And there you have it. The final score is 61-55. Coach Gino will now be able to rest. He's so tired talking to Coach Melo right now. And now we present to you our Atlantis 88 move of the game. Let's see what this will be. It is the up and under move by team captain John Saligo for Las Piñas. Looking a bit similar to what we saw nung second game kanina in the 16 under division. All right, folks. Big time win para sa Las Piñas. Shoutouts to Verzosa, 4-6-4 is numbers. Dia, 4-2-5 with 6 steals. Well, Saligo had 15 points and 4 rebounds. Adanueva had 9 boards. But our best player, our Atlantis 88 player of the game is with Mikey Abueg.
I am now here with our Atlantis 88 best player of the game from the Las Piñas Widening Warriors, Prince Pineda. Prince, you were able to win convincingly. Lamang kayo all throughout the ball game. Ganong ka-special itong unang panalo nyo?
Pinagandaan po namin to kasi mumawi po kami sa coaches po namin. Natalo po kami ng first game, wala po kami depensa. Tsaka dinepensahan po namin maayos, yung sipag po namin, yung teamwork po namin, yun lang.
Ngayon, meron ka bang mga gustong i-shout out?
Nagpapasalamat po ako syempre kay Lord. Binigay niya po yung win namin. Sa mga coaches po namin, kay Isa Botanica po, fully support po sa amin. Tsaka shoutout po kay mama ko. Tsaka kay papa ko po lagi na nakasuporta sa. Thank you po. Tsaka po kay Coach JB. Yun po, thank you po.
Congratulations once again, Prince, and to your teammates. But for now, back to the panel.
There you see some highlights of this game. It was actually a struggle for Steven Nocum in this game. 18 points and 11 rebounds, but the shooting percentage wasn't too easy for him. 9 out of 20. A lot of hard-earned points for Steven Nocum para sa Batangas City. And on the other end, I did mention the big-time names for Las Piñas among others kanina before our best player interview. Now let's go back to the two departments. We still cannot forget about those inside points. Is that right? Inside points and
inside
turnovers.
points para sa Las Piñas. Kanilang previous ball game, they only had 18. At ngayon, 40 points, doubling their previous production. Para naman dito sa Batangas City, 31. turnovers na mention natin na a key to winning for them is being able to manage yung kanilang turnovers, but so far nga it is continuing to be a challenge for them, pero tuloy-tuloy nga ang pag-develop at pag-improve ng ating mga teams as we progress.
Thank you so much, Coach Melo. Thank you to our viewers as well for watching our games. For Coach Melo Navarro and Mikey Abuek, my name is Mix Gomez, and see you soon again here in our Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.